And I gotta ask, is this finally the end of the friend zone between Freddie and Carly?
The question of will they, won't they has to be answered. As much as we would love to stretch it out for another 15 years, we just can't anymore. The fans deserve to know.
We are live streaming for an exclusive announcement.
Check this out. It looks like Freddie is proposing to Carly.
If you had been here, you would have laughed and laughed or made the face you're making right now.
Hello guys, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm a huge fan of iCarly since I was a teen, so it's so good to be here with you too. And I gotta ask, is this finally the end of the friend zone between Freddie and Carly?
Well, obviously from the trailer that came out, we know that there is going to be progression in the relationship, and we know that they can't get away from what happened at the end of the second season. And so we know that there's going to have to be some kind of very difficult conversation. And the question of will they, won't they has to be answered. As much as we would love to stretch it out for another 15 years, we just can't anymore. The fans deserve to know. So that is what this season is about, is finally deciding what they're going to do about their 15-year history. We're going to learn a lot about their backstory. We're going to learn about what happened after the end of the old show, but before the start of this one, that has a lot to do with why Freddie acts the way that he does around Carly for the first 2 seasons. And there's some drama, and it's a little bit rocky. It does not go perfectly. And a lot of relationships on the show adjust and change. It's a big season. There's a lot to look forward to this time around.
É isso aí, o Fred. Ele é meu namorado.
Whoa, mano.
I'm so interested and I'm so excited because I'm like hashtag Team Freddie since I was 14 years old.
Oh,
so,
a purist. All right.
Yes, I'm a purist. So like I've been waiting for this moment, and I also want to know about Spencer Jerry. Will he finally settle down? Because he's like, he loves a love story.
You wish! Will Spencer settle down? Never. No, Spencer goes off the rails this season. Lots of weird costumes, outfits. At one point, he becomes Freddie's therapist. That's very strange.
It doesn't go good at all.
You discover a little of what Spencer was doing in between the original show and the reboot. That's super disturbing. Didn't see that coming. But yeah, he's bizarre, and I love playing.
Will he get any richer, or is he going to lose a lot of money in this season? Because like he's a big spender, right?
Oh, I mean, literally right out of the gate, episode 2, he somehow.
Oh, right. I knew we did something about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we tackle that in the second episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did. I will just say this: he decides he wants to be more a man of the people, but it doesn't quite go right.
Yeah, it never does.
Never
Spencer,
does.
Right?
Not with Spencer, no.
And you guys were talking about the in-between, before the reboot and after the original series. What can you guys tell me a little bit about this in-between, this hiatus that we have here? What can we expect from this hiatus that's going to be shown in this season?
Ooh.
Oh, this is really hard to do.
You see why. Here's how I'd phrase it. Here's how I would phrase it if
there was no camera here.
We were being interviewed.
Right.
I would say, look, you discover. I like the different perspectives that you and Carly have.
Yes.
And you discover sort of why they see things differently in terms of their relationship.
Yeah, I didn't think about that part. Yeah, there's something goes down, and each of them think that it happened a certain
way.
Okay, so it's different perspectives.
Yes.
Yeah, and then of course
about a specific thing that maybe would have sparked the relationship earlier, but it didn't.
Right.
Okay, I'm so curious right now. And
it's juicy.
Yeah, it's juicy. Awesome. And my last question is, what I love about the reboot of iCarly is the fact that you guys were able to keep it fresh and also keep it light in a way that is very mature. I wanted to know from you, how far do you guys think this new iCarly can go? Can we expect, I don't know, 8 seasons on the run?
I mean, honestly, it's as long as...
I mean, that's basically a guarantee.
Right. I mean, from your lips to everyone in this building's
I
ears.
mean, everything I'm hearing is there's going to be a 20 season show.
Yeah.
That's just what I've heard. I
Right.
can't confirm or deny.
Right. Honestly, look, as long as everyone keeps watching,
Yeah.
and everyone keeps loving it, and they like the choices that we're making and the places that we take these characters, there's a lot of runway in this world and in these characters, and you see a lot of it starting this season, and I don't see any way that it has to end anytime soon.
Awesome. That's the answer that I wanted, guys. Thank you so much. It was a huge pleasure to finally meet you. Could you guys send a hello to Brazil? Because you guys have a huge fan base in Brazil.
Yes. Hello, Brazil. We love you.
So, thank you guys so much for your support.
Obrigado.
A Pearl tá certa.
Fred, você ainda é o meu herói.
Isso tá acontecendo?
Demorou bastante pra gente.